In this week's episode, we visit Tannum Sands. We run their beautiful Parkrun course. My turn for Burger Challenge week with a Middle Eastern burger. Dan shows us how he makes his 4-ingredient cookies. We spend a glorious day at the beach and find out why Dan almost lost the drone here. It was then on to Mt Larcom for our most challenging climb yet. We show you why it was all worth it.
So we've just got to Tannum Sands and the park looks really nice. It's right near the beach, so we're gonna have a beach day while we're here, and they've got a nice looking swimming pool as well. So we will definitely be checking that out later. Kim's just gone to check in while I guard the van out here. But yeah, so far so good. Looks like a nice little kind of seaside town. Here's Kim now. Just checked in. How are we looking?
Good. We've got two options: a reverse it in, or we can drive around and pull through. So we need to see.
Okay, pull through sounds good, but yeah, we'll check it out. And
I'll show you on the map.
okay, let's have a look.
So we're here, and so that's our site.
Yep.
So she said we can come around and then back it in that way, or she said you can come around, drive through and pull through, but she said just have a look, assess it, see what you think. So
cool, go around and have a look and see what we can do.
So what are you doing over here?
Cutting up my onions.
It's funny because I don't cry, do I?
No.
When I do it, but
as soon as I do one cut, that's it, my eyes are streaming and it's really
so
painful.
I can stand here the whole time and I'll be fine.
But I'll be fine now. Absolutely fine, no problem whatsoever with my safety goggles on.
Safety. Also, what's for dinner?
Mango curry with chickpeas.
Oh, you've got everything ready. Oh, I'm lucky. Why don't you tell me when I'm cooking?
Because you never cook. I do all the cooking and all the cleaning.
Yep, okay.
It's officially on record now.
Okay.
So it's true.
Well, I am going to open up mail. We got mail sent to us in Tannum Sands. Well, I ordered it, but we're excited about this, aren't we?
Yes. Every once in a while we'll just cook up a big batch of food, and tonight I am doing up the curry. It's going to be a chickpea mango curry, and it's coming along nicely. We chuck a whole bunch of stuff in there. I've got some, what else is going in there? Tomatoes, chickpeas, the coconut milk, got a whole bunch of kale to go in there, some onions, some curry powder, and that should do us. That should cook up a big batch. That big batch should last for a few days even. And here is the final result. So we've just mashed in a whole load of brown rice with it, and this will do us for probably a good few days, I reckon.
Yummy. We like big batches like this, but we can't do it unless we cook outside, hey?
No. this this frying pan doesn't really fit on the caravan stove, so I have to do it on the one outside. Okay, we have a few more people turned up now. Apparently there's a trail run down in Noosa, and that's why all the locals have gone down there for a run. But there are a few more people, which is good. It's quite a complicated track by the sounds of it, so we'll just have to follow everyone else and hope for the best. Enjoy!
And that was Tannum Sands Parkrun. All done.
Done and dusted. Another one to add to the list.
We're hot, we're sweaty.
Nice course. It was really tough though towards the end. There's a few little hills, and yeah, we're right like in the last 500 metres. In fact, you're absolutely knackered and just about ready to finish. And there's a bit of an uphill, so it's just enough to finish off your legs. That wasn't too much fun.
It was a little bit of a quieter parkrun. This one, a bit smaller, but still good. And the course was one of the most interesting courses we've done.
Definitely.
You start and loop a park, go south, have a turnaround, loop the path again, go north, turn off at a fork, go down over a boardwalk through mangroves, back up the other fork, back, down, loop the path again, and then you're done. So the markings on the road and the pathways really helped, because I find with a smaller crowd it's harder to follow the person in front because you're spread out quite a bit.
Yeah, we definitely relied on those numbers to know where we were going. Yeah, I think I was quite lucky most of the way. I was following someone for most of the course. I could find my way that way, but
it was nice and shady most of the way, which made a big difference. It's really nice. You're not just under the blistering sun the whole way. It's really nice.
Yeah, nice location.
At the second fork, you can have a good outlook there at the beach before you make your way back.
Yeah, so yeah, all in all, very good course. I would give it an 8.
I would give it an 8.5 because of the shade. So coming up ahead are some very interesting speed bumps.
These are the most annoying speed bumps in the world, but they're pretty cool.
So we're going to have a relax at the beach now that Parkrun's done, and we're here on Millennium Esplanade, and the beach access is right over there. It's really only 100 metres away from the caravan park, but
we could have walked it, but we're bringing like a tent down and some towels. We're gonna just chill for the morning at least.
I didn't think we were at crocodile country yet, but they do say above Bundaberg, don't they?
You get many here, but there have definitely been sighted.
Not.
I hope not, because I'm going to be swimming in that water soon.
So they've just have to put it on the sign. Oh, that was about to come off. They have to put it on the sign, just in case.
They're definitely stingers though.
Yay.
Although I don't think it's stinger season at the moment, hopefully. But yeah, some pretty cool rock pools. And actually over that way, I'll try and show you in the drone shot, because I just had the drone up a minute ago. But right over the end of that beach there, on low tide, you can kind of walk over to the island. And then you get cut off at high tide, so that's pretty cool. The water is absolutely beautiful today. Lovely and warm, so I am most definitely going to be going back in for a swim.
Have fun!
See you later.
Oh, hill already. So lucky me has the ram today, and I get to go and do some grocery shopping while Dan is riding his bike. So he's riding to Gladstone, I think, and there's a couple of shortcuts he can get through that you can't get to via a car, so he should do it a lot quicker than if he was driving. I think it's something like that. So I need to go and get some little bits and pieces for the burger challenge of the week, and I will show you what I get and how I make it. So I had to find Woolworths and a bakery, and luckily there's Woolworths, there's a bakery, and a bakery that's open on Sundays. A lot of the times we've gone to get bread rolls, and bakeries have been closed on Sundays everywhere we've been, so this looks good.
And this is why I've brought my bike on the travels, is because you can get to these out of there places that you wouldn't normally get to. So yeah, in this case, I've just found this nice little beach off the beaten track. It's called Lilly's Beach. And yeah, it's beautiful. Nice little rock pools. So unfortunately, didn't get all the way to Gladstone, but still found some nice places. I'm going to head back now, keep going back into Tannum Sands, and just have a good ride around that area and see what else I can find. Shit in hell. Okay. A little bit slippy there. Whoopsies, had a little bit of a slip. And it's bloody sharp down there as well, so that could have been a lot worse.
This just shows you how hard sometimes it is to get the ram into the car park. I really can't go any much further forward, but look how much I'm hanging out the back. Some car parks are a lot bigger than this. Oh well, it's a Sunday.
Just found another little track that I want to go and check out, and I didn't know it was here, so looks pretty good. Wild Cattle Walk, 4.6 kilometers return distance. So yeah, we'll go on that one and see what it's like. And then we're back at the campground now. So that was just a nice little track. It takes you just to it's just a dead end, but got some nice views out over the river at the end there. And the good thing about it is the track starts right outside the entrance to our caravan park. So this is the entrance here, and if I just turn to the right, that's where the trail starts. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm heading back. Kim's making up a lovely, delicious burger for lunch, for our burger challenge that we do every week. And then I might end up going for a swim either here, or we might end up going back down to the beach. We haven't quite decided yet. That's not a bad little pool. So yeah, we'll have lunch and then decide what to do later. There's our setup. It's laundry day today, as you can see. They wanted to put us in over there originally, but at the time there was a whole bunch of other people by the side of it, and it's just too much of a squeeze to get the van in. So they put us over here, which is a much better spot.
Hi.
Have you got burgers ready?
Nearly.
Cool.
Nearly.
How's it going?
Okay, so this is where I'm up to.
Oh, yum.
We've got the eggplants, the falafel, kale. Oh, hang on, I'll turn the TV.
Watching your cake baking.
Yes, it's inspiring. And we've got the hummus and a tabbouleh.
That is
that
amazing.
Middle Eastern?
Wow.
Middle Eastern enough?
I think I'm going to have to go out on bike rides a bit more often. Come back to this. Wow.
Yeah, well, it should be ready in 5.
Yay.
Yeah. Alright, time to put them all together. So I'm going to start by putting the hummus. That can be like the butter on the bottom, on the base. Then I think I'm going to put some of the marinated kale on there, so it's nicely tenderized, it's not too crunchy. I think then, what do you think?
Some balls, yeah.
Some balls. I might cut them in half, put them on like that. And all this stuff is for lunch and dinner as well. So I've made enough for all those meals. Got the falafel there now. And then I think some of the tabbouleh. And then I'll put the eggplant on top of that, I think.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
And then some more hummus.
You managed to find some nice fresh bread by the looks of it.
Yes, there was a bakery right next to the Woolworths that was open.
And you made that tabbouleh mix yourself?
Yes, I did.
Well done.
I know. I don't think it's supposed to have quinoa in it, but I put it in it.
No.
Then we got the eggplant and some hummus on top.
Yep. You can never have too much hummus.
No, I won't. I'll put it on top of this.
Now that is a burger.
I think it's good. I've got it.
It's too big to get the lid on.
No. Alright, ready? Oh no, I'll put some on here as well.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Middle Eastern. Yum yum.
And there you have one Middle Eastern themed burger. Yum.
Yay! Okay, here we go, taste test. I don't know how I'm going to get it in my mouth, but...
So I decided to take the drone out for a bit of a spin from the campsite just out to the beach. All was going well and I was getting some pretty good shots, so I thought. And it was around this area that I started to lose control of the drone. The GPS dropped out and then I had no control over it, and then the screen actually went blank, so I had no idea where the drone was, what it was doing, or even whether it was still in the sky at all. So we jumped in the Ram in a mad panic, drove round to the beach, Kim driving while I'm hanging out the window with the controls, trying to get it to work. And luckily, eventually when we got round to the beach, it kind of kicked in and I could see it again and I could bring it back in. But yeah, we thought that was it, game over for the drone. Didn't know whether we'd see it again.
So Dan has made some yummy oat cookies, but I think he should have made more, but I'll show you what he did. He made 4 giant ones. So tell us in the comments, should there have been more, smaller, or do you like them this big? He only used 3 ingredients: bananas, oats, and choc chips, and a little bit of date syrup for some extra sweetness. They look delicious, but I just wish there was more. This is our welcome sign to the Mt Larcom mountain climb. Serious injuries have occurred here.
Do you want to turn back now?
Yes.
We could just go back and get back into bed, I reckon. That's an option.
So it's 6:10 now. That's what time we're setting off. And it's going to be a challenging one. We're estimating about 4 hours in total, with some time at the top included. And it's quite overgrown so far. Oh, yeah. Oh, spiderweb.
Oh, yeah.
Spiderweb.
Oh, we're going to need a spiderweb stick, aren't we?
Look at that spiderweb.
I've still got that stick in the car, actually. I could bring that.
Okay, so we're turning back now. We are turning back. So behind us, you can just see the top.
Up there, way, way, way up there.
So that's where we're going. It's been nearly 2 Ks, nearly. And
how long has it taken to do 2 Ks?
hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna take some time to get up there. I reckon we're probably, do you reckon halfway? Not quite. But we've done the easy part of it so far.
Yeah, we've done the easy part, which was challenging because there's so much grass just overgrown on the whole path, and
Yeah.
it was really cold when we got up this morning, and now it's like stifling. It's supposed to be over 30 degrees today, so we brought a lot of water with us.
I think by the time we get to the top, we're just going to be literally one big cobweb because we'll walk through so many bloody spiders' webs.
As long as there's no spiders with the cobwebs.
Yeah.
You've been doing a good job with your stick.
I have. Well prepared.
All right, let's go.
Let's keep going.
We can see the top. We can see the top. Look. Almost there. Almost there. Just this easy little track to go.
Yeah, final little stretch.
Right, so we're going to watch.
Top.
Dan's going to show us how it's done.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
stick and all.
This will be the bit where I fall on my arse now.
Concentrate.
Yep, a little bit treacherous. Wowzers. You can feel the wind up here.
Oh, good.
Oh, the views are amazing already.
Let's do this holding a GoPro, she said as her last words. chickpeas come in handy if they're strong.
It's made all the more fun by the wind levels up here. Alright, give me the GoPro. You can go first for this last bit.
What about me?
I don't care about you, I just want the GoPro. Kidding. Alright. Okay, now it's my turn.
Oh! It's alright, it's alright.
Are you sure?
I nearly broke a nail, it's okay.
Oh, I nearly broke a nail. Yeah.
Yep. Holy moly. Woo!
Here we are.
Oh, whoa.
You wouldn't want to be scared of heights, would you? Up here.
Like you?
Yeah, like me, exactly.
Look at this.
Oh, yes.
Now this is a mountain top, isn't it?
Incredible.
So we made it down the mountain. It was tough going on the way down, wasn't it?
A lot harder on the way down than on the way up, for sure.
Just I'll put some footage in of the way down. I think it wasn't strenuous physically. It was mentally trying to know where to put your feet, because there were lots of loose rocks and gravelly bits and leaves, really dry leaves that it got really slippery once you put all your weight on them.
Yeah, there are a few slippy bits, and usually the slippy bits are right on the edge of a steep cliff drop off, so a few hairy moments, but it was alright. It was generally, it wasn't too bad overall. It was a nice climb.
So if you've got really bad knees, I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
I don't have great knees, and I think they're going to suffer tomorrow. I did put some ice blue on them before we left, so I think that did help a lot. It's just, I got real shaky legs right near the end, just real shaky, just the way you're holding yourself. Yeah, it was tricky. All up, the hike took us just over 5 hours, didn't it?
Yeah, 5.5 hours, I would say. How far was it? 6 kilometre round trips? It's not even a long
nearly
hike.
7. It's
7.
like 3.5 k's up and then back.
So it's really slow going, and we did stop up there for half an hour or so.
Yeah. We did think we'd do it in 4, but you just have to go slow. I mean, I think I slowed us down, just being extra cautious. But yeah. So then we went into Gladstone because we were kind of close, and we had a couple of things we wanted to look at, and this just sums up Gladstone.
It's very industrial.
It's
power stations and smelting yards and all that kind of stuff.
And the reason why we didn't book a caravan park in there was when we looked up things to do, it just told us all the things in the surrounding areas, nothing actually in Gladstone for us to do or see, apart from Mt Larcom, which is 25 minutes out anyway. So we got a cord for the TV.
Yeah, we managed to blow up the cord, well, not blow it up, but the fuse blew in the cord that powers the 12-volt TV in the van. So, and it welded itself into the actual plug, so we've had to buy a whole new lead for that.
Yeah. So that was a good job that needed to get done. And we got Subway for lunch.
I think we've earned it.
We're so hungry. We're so hungry.
So back to the van, and we are just going to veg for the rest of the day and do nothing at all.
Yay!
Which is going to be good.
So we're just leaving Mt Larcom this morning, and we are on our way to Yeppoon. So yeah, yesterday we did a lot of nothing. We had a whole van day. We stayed in the van the whole day.
Yeah, it's pretty rare when we do that. It's good though. It's nice just to chill out and you don't have to go anywhere, do anything.
We did get a lot done. We were productive. We worked on some things and did some editing. But yeah, we just needed a rest day, and van life is not all adventures every single day. So we're very looking forward to Yeppoon. We're here for our longest stay, 7 nights in Yeppoon. So there's lots of adventures coming up next week, I'm sure, to show you. So for now, thank you so much for watching.
Yep, and thanks to everyone who's subscribed. And yeah, we really appreciate all your comments. And we'll see you next time.
Bye. On next week's episode, we arrive in Yeppoon, and Dan becomes the hairdresser for a day. We visit Ross O'Reilly's High Valley Dawn Permaculture Farm and do a really informative and tasty tour. We run the Yeppoon Parkrun course, drive down and check out Emu Park, and visit Great Keppel Island. We visit 2 beaches here and spend the day snorkeling and checking out the beautiful marine life below. Not before I do this. Are you going to be okay? Thank you so much for watching. We will catch you next week.